What's happening? What's happening? YouTube chat, drop a 2 if you could hear me, or a 1. I meant something. Hold on, bro. I got to do something real quick. I forgot to do something real quick. YouTube chat. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I never went back to the thing. Oh, there you go. There you go. I'm back. Oh, heck no. Y'all seeing too much of the room. Hold on. Let's do this. And then refresh that bitch. Like that. That's better. There you go. Alright. Alright, YouTube chat. Oh. They say take your time. Oh, went wrong. They say take your time. Yo, YouTube chat, what's going on? What's happening with y'all? Y'all good? Y'all just ready to get started? Okay, it's Friday. I know. We finna get started. I'm finna be on for about an hour. But I'm gonna switch it up on y'all. Finna switch it up on y'all. Got something for y'all today. I got caught off guard yesterday. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. They say take your time doing it. Thank you for joining. I guess I can put that right there. There we go. No, that can't go right there. That's gotta go right here. That gotta go right there. Something like that. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Appreciate you. We finna get started. I need at least 10 in here before I get cranking. Because I'll do this by myself. Unless y'all want me to do it, y'all better say something if y'all want me to do it. If not, I'll go finish watching my shows. I got my shows to go watch. I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm going to get started with up people then. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm waiting for some more people to join to get started. Y'all let me know if y'all got any questions. Appreciate all the love there. Appreciate all the love there. Whoever's spamming me with all of that love, I love it. Since you're showing me so much love, I'm going to get started. We're going to do a little something, man. We're going to do a little something. Let me go down here. Let's take your time doing. Link is in the bio. YouTube link in the bio if you want to see the screen share. Thank you for joining TikTok. You already know. Land Force, what's happening? I'm getting more focused today. I got to get through this lab, y'all. I've been playing around these last times. I'm getting serious. I'm more focused. Welcome if you welcome. I mean, if you joining, thank you for joining. If you got any questions, let me know. Again, screen share, YouTube chat. You already know what to do. Y'all the OGs. IP puller. No, NetMiko. Using NetMiko. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Here we go. Here we go. First of all, we got to establish this SSH connection. So again, let's start all the way from the beginning. Let's get our terminal open. Hold on. I got some commands for y'all first. Let me get my practice in. This cord in my way. Let me get my practice in, my Linux practice in. Go ahead and create this alias equal. Yeah, cause I'm tight. People were talking about AI. Let's show them some more AI then, since they want to AI this and that. They can AI these. They can AI these. Take your time to do it right. Let me see if this works first. These my notes. Hey y'all, boy, I've been in here working, y'all. I'm gonna explain it here in a second, but I'm getting to work today. We got about an hour. Woohoo! That boy clean. I done got the But see, but that's my IP address right there. Got my IP address. See, and I'm doing that to work with all of this output. If I just do regular, let me clear the screen. If I just do regular IP address show, it give me all of that. I just want this information, so I just been working on just getting the IP address. But basically, we got the IP address. Just showing y'all I be working. This ain't no AI. This is notes, man. That's called a one-liner right there. For all my people getting into Linux, that's your one-liner for the day. What we could do with that, we could create an alias equals, whoops, sheesh. Oh yeah, that's why. I gotta name the alias, so I forgot. Got it. That's why I got my notes. First, you see there's no aliases in here listed. Alias is just another name for something, so instead of using that same IP config, whatever, I can just put IP right here and then set it to equal to that right there. So let's put that back here. Check me out. Check me out. IP equals, that should do it. Oh, it's bash alias. Well, we ain't messing with none of that today. Anyways, IP address show. Oh, we just got to ping this stuff. Bro, I got Cali, but I don't know how to use it. I got you, man. Tap in with me. Send me a DM and email, and then I'll link up with you. I'm telling you, I'm getting to the money today, y'all. 20. 1.1. All right, we on there, and let's see if we could ping. Oh, that's the other thing I got to show y'all. Let's see if we could ping the other place, which is the router. How was I showing y'all the router? That was through a console session. Man, I'm getting confused. My dang self. Oh, Putty. It was on Putty. Oh, we don't even have Putty on it, man? Putty? Yeah, we do. I'm tripping. And then it was Serial. Oh, I forgot what COM it is. So you go Device Manager. If you hit Windows X, go Device Manager. You go COM ports 3. COM port 3. Yeah, you got to go to YouTube, my YouTube channel, if you want to see anything that I'm doing, man. I can't stream it on here on the TikTok, so I don't know. I can answer questions. That's about it on TikTok. I can't stream it. Now I'm in the router. Let's see. YouTube link in the bio. My link's in the bio. The link for this lab that I'm about to do is in the bio as well. It's on a Google Drive. It's the Python one. Thanks for the follow. What we doing? Show IP int brief exclude unassigned 10.162.211.10. Where was I at? Ping 10.162.211. What was it again? Hey, bruh. 10. Right? Can we ping it? Yeah, we can ping it. But then it was the SSH part, right? That's where we fail. SSH. We know that the username. Oh, I forgot. Let's look at that config. I'm in the router now. Hopefully y'all can see that. Let me see if y'all can see that. Show run section line. Transport input. Oh, there ain't no SSH stuff here configured here. So we need to put in some SSH config right now. Come on, man. I need my notes. See, I don't know this off the top of my head, so y'all could call me whatever. But I don't know any network engineers. If they're out there, let me know. YouTube chat, y'all got any questions? Let me know. I need that script for SSH config. I got to do this to each of the routers, but whatever. So we're going to go. It needs a host name. It already got a host name. I think I already did do this. Do you see it gave me that error? You got to put do show run. YouTube chat. Okay, no IP. Yeah, I did already. This does got sorry, this does have SSH configured on it already. Because if we go show run, include Cisco or section Cisco. Oh, again, I got to put that do, right? Do. There it is, my private and my, okay, so we go back over here. Cisco at 10 dot, what the heck was it, bro? 211.10, 162.211.10. Boom, I got in there. Like swimwear. Now I'm in there. Josh Smith, thanks. So let me show y'all, just to catch y'all up, what I did to get in here. So we could put all these lives together. I might have to just put this whole video back together. So I was in this /etc/SSH. So this is the config file system-wide for the VM that I'm using, which is Ubuntu, which is the control node for this automation project. And I couldn't even SSH to the thing to do this, and that's the whole point of this project. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Let me see. Oh, there's a config file. So if you do ls-l, right? We got all these different files. You look into this one. So if you nano into that, that's how we did it. Check out my last live if you ain't see it. How much I make? 6 figures. ALD, 6 figures. As a network engineer. Lamb Force from TikTok. Appreciate you for joining on the YouTube. Oh shoot, that's pasting something else. Hold on, sorry. Nano SSH underscore config. Let me clear out that screen. Right, we went in here. I think it was right here. Oh, and I put in this stuff. Research it, what it is, but this is just lab stuff. You wouldn't do this in a production environment. This is just for lab stuff, but you would need this, screenshot it or whatever. You need to put this in your SSH config file. So again, we're gonna get out of here because this ain't part of the lab. This is just good quality what best practice for when you're doing a lab and you need to SSH. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. How much I make, how much I make. And then, okay, so again, we'll start from the beginning. If you're going to SSH and you were getting that error, I can't show the error. It was on my live before, but it was getting some Diffie-Hellman error or something, right? Oh, actually, I can do it right now. Let me recreate the error real quick, and then we'll get right into the thing. So if I just did nano /etc/ssh/ssh config, right? Is unwritable. Oh, first I gotta sudo into that, right? So if I sudo into that, and then now I can make the configuration file or the changes, right? If I just comment this out and comment this out, comment that out means put a hashtag. It's gonna ignore it. The system is, and then we're gonna hit right, enter, exit. Right now, if I run SSH again, you see this error that we're getting right here? Let me see something. I'm just practicing my stuff right here. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, see, that takes care of that error. It won't put it out. That's what that means. If you don't want, that's a little something too. If you don't want that, you could put that if you don't want the error. But this error is asking for, it's saying that they're offering this key. So what's happening on the other side is this guy. See? In a production environment, it's saying you should have keys. So we're going to reject all of this SSH connection because y'all don't got the keys to get in here. So all we did was we opened that file, which is located right there, the config file system-wide for SSH, and we went in here and dropped in these pieces of whatever you call this. I don't know yet. But now I'm taking the comments off, write it, exit, write it, and then exit. Now we're, oh crap, now we're in there. Oh, no. See, now we're in there. Show IP and brief, all of that right there, right? All right, so let's get into the lab. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me pull it up over here before we get started. You know, because I'm more prepared today. Y'all caught me off guard. Had a huge emergency. If you want to know what happened from last night's live, go ahead and put what happened in the chat, and I'll tell you what happened. If you don't care, just put don't care and say keep on moving. Let me go in here. All right, it's not there. I put it in Ninja Labs. Yeah, you got to go to Ninja Labs. All right, boom. Let me make sure y'all can't see nothing. Okay, I can bring this over. Check me out. Boom. Right here, these labs, y'all should be able to get to these labs. Link in the bio. That link right there. Link in bio, limited time. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. I don't care about money. I care about skill. You're going to establish Osprey neighbors eventually type stuff? Josh Smith. Osprey neighbor. OSPF neighbors, yeah. This is just regular Linux box, and the Ansible just works over SSH. That's correct. RBG Tech 16. Yep. And so I established SSH. So now tonight I'm going to show the difference, because right there, what I'm showing you is this lab right here. Let's open it up. So boom. We're going to do the same thing in this lab, but we're going to use Python instead of Ansible. And it's just going to SSH. So if you look at this live, you'll have a live that shows you how to, this is the code to do it in Python. And then I'm going to do it in Ansible. Is this going to establish OSPF neighbors? No, this is just pushing configurations. Hey Ben, I know. Yeah, you got to go to my YouTube channel if you want to. I'm doing a screen share on the YouTube channel. I can't do it on TikTok. Thanks for the follow. So I kind of put the steps there. So where we at? We got about. I killed about 20 minutes. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna try to run through this. Is this just a regular? Is this just a regular Ansible Linux? Is this just a regular Linux box and Ansible just works over SSH? Oh yeah, yeah, that's correct. Yeah. RBG Tech 16. Hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just a regular Linux box and Ansible, and we have Python. We don't have Ansible installed on here, but we do have Python, right? This is a command if you want to check if stuff is installed, you see. And then what is it? Ansible dash version. It's not going to come up because it's not installed. Oh, it is installed. I installed it on here already, so whatever. Oh, it's in user bin Ansible. I'm going to have to remove that because I need to know where it's at. We might not get to the Ansible one. Anyways, let's get started with the Python one. I'm going to pull it up over here on my side so I can see it. Where is it at? Y'all don't need to see this. Y'all just need to see this. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the follow. All right, let's get started with what's the first step? Let's do. We already did the establish SSH. This is a little bit different than the lab, but we're going to experiment. So we got to create a file first of all. Hopefully this works. Let's do it. And I'm just going to copy and paste stuff in here and see if it works since we already got everything already configured. So first let's do, oh crap. Yeah, that's installed. Oops. These are modules that are needed to SSH. So no netmiko. Let me see. Well, let's just get it in there. Pip install netmiko. Does that work? Ah, crap. Let me see. God dog. Let's just see if it works, y'all. Nano. Let's just call it netmiko. Let's call it netmiko script.py. And then you're going to have to do let's see if this part works. From netmiko. This is Python code. Let me see if anybody got any questions. This is Python code, and all this is telling it to do right now is to use a function. And a function is just a block of code, like a couple of lines of code to run a specific thing, like go get this. And this one is to say, hey, these are all the parameters we need to connect to SSH. Let me see. Y'all got any questions? All right, y'all don't. All right, boom. So we keep it moving. Hold on, y'all. God, oh, there it goes. And like I said, I'm gonna just copy and paste, but I will tap out this part right here. So from NetMiko, hopefully this works. Import, connect, handler. Then we're gonna create a variable for it called, oh, we'll just put it on Reddit. Oh, well, I'll type it out. This is the variable. Nah, I wanna, cause I don't know if it's gonna be the right spacing and everything. Cause the code has to be right. So let's see. So if you're following along in the doc, it says after we run this, it should come right up. So obviously we got to change the parameters from the document, right? So go up here. Device type Cisco iOS, that's gonna remain the same, but ours was what was our IP address again? I keep forgetting. Enable. Where was it? It was up here, right? There you go. 211.10. I need to just put that somewhere. 10.162.211.10. Cisco. And remember, our username and password was Cisco. Boom, boom, boom. All right, great. And nope. That writes it. I forgot. Let's put in print it. It worked. Because we're going to be blind. We're not going to be able to see. Copy. We're not going to be able to see when this code runs. So we just want to see. It might error it out on us. We're going to see. This is all live. I'm doing it all the way live. All the way live. All the way live. Okay. Now let's save it. Exit it. Now, if we want to run it, what's that command to run that thing? Oh, yeah. So, ls. That's it right there. So, it would just be, I believe, .net. What? Or is it Python 3? Well, I don't even know how to run the dang old script. Hold on, where it say? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My bad. Dang. It is, oh. That's why maybe it's that. Whoops. Nope. On that. Bro. Gotta look it up, y'all. I'll be right back. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Oh, that's why. I learned something. See, I'm learning. So this ain't gonna be in that document if you're following along. So you gotta open it back up. Then Miko script.py. And then since we're using Linux, you have to put this shebang basically. Whoops. Oh yeah, nope. Yeah, that's the right one. So pound exclamation shebang, and then you gotta specify what interpreter to use, which is Python, because you can use Bash, but you gotta specify this for the system. So Python 3. Now, hopefully, you save it and then exit, then ls-l. You see I don't got permissions on this guy. Oh, that ain't showing the permissions. Hold on. What show the permissions? This still don't show the permissions. I think that's the number that show the permissions. Let's see. If you do sudo chmod plus x netmicoscript.py. Now let's look at it and just grep for netmico so we don't gotta look at all that stuff. 234. None of that changed. What changed, man? Oh, it turned to red, I guess. That's the only thing. But anyways, let's try to run it now. It looks like it can run. So if we do netmico script, yep. Oh my goodness. From netmico, no module named netmico. See? Maybe it's paramico. So this is how I learn, y'all. Y'all got any questions? Let me know, man. I'm struggling. Y'all let me know. So we're gonna go back in there and we're gonna change that up right here. Paramico then, since netmico ain't working. Let's see if this save that, exit out. Still ain't work. Cannot import name connected from Paramico. Probably because that don't work. So I gotta install netmico if this is gonna work. What happened when I try to do that install? Let's see. It said I need to use this environment. I don't think I do. But virtual environment. But remember that only tells it that you're ready to use that. You have to activate it with this command. Oh, I think we went too far back. Oh, right there. Now let's try pip install netmico. Oh, it's installing it. I don't know. Let's see what will happen, y'all. Y'all got any questions? I'm about to get up out of here, man. This is just practice, though. This is how you learn. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it right. This is I did this lab before. It's just taking me some time. I done did it before. So now that we got netmico in there, let's see what we got. Let's see what it says now. Not from Paramico, right? So if we went in there, it's crying about Paramico. Switch it back up. Hopefully this works. Let's go. Whoops. Save it. Exit. Run it again. Whoo, it worked. Y'all see the kid? Y'all better give me some, man. We got a piece of it working. Y'all show me some love. Let's. Well, we only got a piece. You're right. So y'all want some output, right? Y'all want some output? Then we got to send some input to it. We got to tell it to get some config. You feel me? So. Hold on, y'all. am I gonna get the output? Hold on. Oh, that's what it's saying. It's saying let's verify the IP address. All right, so y'all ready? Let me know if y'all want me to keep going. Well, I'm gonna keep going anyways. I need to practice. So if you got any questions, let me know either as well. So we go back into our script and we're gonna change it up. So it said to put in a variable. So we'll put another print statement in here. Whoops. But this one is just like a little spacer, you know, because we a little programmer or a little, what am I working on? Next gen networking. I am working on a Python lab using NetMiko to configure a Cisco router. Thanks for joining. If you want to see the screen share of all of these steps that I'm taking, configuring the SSH connection parameters and all that, that's on the, thank you for liking the live push pull. Appreciate you. That's on the, on my YouTube channel. I can't screen share it on the whatever. It doesn't look right or whatever. But, we're almost done here. Let's go to, what were we doing? Oh, we're creating a variable called output. And right here, we're telling output variable, and we're pointing it to that SSH CLI variable right here. And we're telling this variable, we're giving it a command. The command is send this command. Send command, and what command? Got to put it in parentheses and quotes. This way the Python knows that what you're talking, right? If you put it in quotes and the stuff like that, it's like, okay, I'm gonna ignore that kind of stuff, but the stuff outside of it is gonna execute, okay? Hopefully that's making sense. So then we're gonna do a little boom, boom, boom. We're gonna do a little show IP in brief. You know, I like, yeah, that one, show IP in brief, right? And then we're gonna print a little message here. Print need more code if you want IP info. So then we're gonna save that, right? And then we're gonna exit out of there. Let me see if y'all are y'all following me? What y'all think gonna happen with that code? You want me to pull it back up? What y'all think gonna happen? What y'all think gonna happen? Who following along? What y'all think gonna happen? I'm getting hungry. What y'all think gonna happen? Y'all want these 6 figures? Let's go now. Let's go. Let's get these 6 figures now. What's gonna happen? Y'all just want me to run the code. Got it. Just gonna run the code. Got it. All right. So we just gonna clear our screen. Moment of truth. It worked. Need more code if you want IP info. Why is that, guys? Why is that? Well, let's take a look at the code real quick. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to look at that Ansible stuff. I think we have to run that in this virtual environment for Python 2, this container. We're in a container. So we're doing container stuff. I got to find this YouTube link in a sec. The link is in my bio, push, pull, commit. Please get over there, push, pull, commit. Barrios. Jessica, thank you for joining. All right, so I'm going to open that script back up. Let's clear it back out. Go back in our script. We're getting our reps in, right? Just get our reps in, right? That Miko script. Now let's see what happened right here. We just created a variable, but we want to print the output from that variable. So if we want to print that, there's two ways. I think you could do it in, let's see if we could do it in this thing. Whoops. If I type output, oh no, that's not it. Sorry. Let me go back in there. Hold on. We have to do get back in there into our script. We have to go print, and then we got to print what? We want to print our variable, which is output. So if you want to print the variable, you got to put that in parentheses, I believe. We learning. So output is our variable. And we need all these parentheses. All right. But let's see. So output. So we sent a command to the thing. Let's see if anything happened on the router when we sent the command. Let's see. We'll watch it in real time. Let's see if we see anything. We'll watch it in real time. So we save this. I don't know what's going to happen with the script, y'all. Save it. Boom. Pull up our router at the same time as this. Close this. Make sure y'all don't see nothing, you know, nothing incriminating. Incriminating. All right, run the script. Oh, golly, this thing don't want to stay. This thing got to go over it all so y'all can see. Man, I got to hurry up. New episode of Dope Thief on tonight. Y'all ain't watching Dope Thief? Let me know. Y'all watching Dope Thief? Is anybody out there? All right, I'm going to just run the script then. All right, let's just run the script. Let's see what happens. Is that how we run it, right? Boom. It worked. Oh, we got some output. Oh, look what happened. We seen both things happen. So it worked, and then we had some output here. Let's blow this up. But you see, login success, user, and then we exited that session. We killed it. So we came in. That was us, right? Let's do it again, right? Boom. We run the script. Boom. We in there. We out of there. All right. So let's look in here what our script is doing. It's giving us the information that we want. So that's how you can run a show IP in brief. But that's how, hopefully you can see that's how powerful it is, right? Because if you go into your script, all we have to do is, what if I want to log into another person's thing? Maybe that's part 2 tomorrow, but we just going to copy this and then put that. But imagine having to do that with 10 or 20, you know, doing that with 10 or 20 routers. This code going to get long. So the evolution of this would be Ansible, where we just have this one center piece right here, but Ansible does all the work. It has blocks of code that is just going to push all of this. You just define this piece one time, and you define like your configuration part one time, and then that's it. Hopefully all this makes sense. We're going to get out of here in a few minutes. Y'all got any questions, let me know in the chat. And then we just going to configure a loopback, verify it, and then that's it. And then again, all of this is on the if you're just joining, all of this is in the link in the bio, Google Drive, up for a limited time. Grab it now. Be there, be square. All of these labs, get in there. Y'all let me know. Any questions? Y'all like the live? If y'all feeling me, appreciate it. If y'all not feeling me, go ahead and give me a thumbs down. Give me a whole bunch of thumbs down in the chat if y'all ain't feeling this. Okay? So I know to stop streaming. All right? Thank you for sharing it and encouraging. Thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. Why space between? Oh, okay. We got some questions. My boy Push Pull Commit made it watching this while getting the kids ready for bed. Following along though. All right, all right. You could always Push Pull. You could always view this on YouTube. You know, it's gonna be on there. Okay, got the VMV set up. That's good. Why space between print? Let's look at it. Is that how Python does it? I don't use it often. It's been a while. LOL. I listen. Don't get me the line. I'm on here trying to learn myself. Keep it up, bro. Thank you, bro. Yes, I will keep it up then. If Push Pull wants me to keep it up, I'm gonna keep it up. I rock with people that rock with me. That's how I rock my show. You know. So your question is why space between where? Where is the space at? Push Pull. I wish I could. Thanks for liking the live. Yeah, that's what this is all about. You don't even have to put these print statements in there. That's me trying to be cool and fancy, which ain't even really much. That's basic print. That's that print hello world. You put something, you see what I'm saying? And see, nobody's gonna know all of this. I don't care who you got to know all of these parameters off the top of your head. So you telling me when you know Python, just because you know Python, that don't mean that you know, but you should know that you need the connect handler function for the parameters to establish a SSH connection. Now you talking that talk when you get in the interview, but who knows all of this? That's what people be saying when they be like, you be using AI. Yeah, I need to. Well, I can't remember all of these parameters. This is just one piece of the code. You still need to remember how to do this part of it. You need to know that this is the send command. That takes practice. You got to work with this stuff every day to get that good. Let's go ahead and configure something, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm getting hungry. And that's about it. Y'all got any questions? Let me know in the chat. But we gonna keep it going, keep it moving, keep it grooving with the Ninja Labs. Y'all, I offer mentorship. Make sure y'all holler at me too. Mentorship, all of that, man. Get a session in with me. Get your skills up. Get your weight up, not your hate up. Sign up with your boy. Got a whatever, the Calendly link and all of that stuff. I'm going for my OSCP certification, so I'm getting souped up even more and more. So I don't even have to be doing this networking stuff. Everyone needs to reread DOS, ask AI, what have you. Then you take this and build. That's all. Exactly. Thank you, sir. That's what I'm talking about. But we got to build on it. We got to work on it. It ain't going to work itself. So let's go ahead and get this config going. Boom, 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 boom. Very simple. So if you want to send configuration, that was sending verification. Now let's see if we want to send verification. I meant configuration. What you think it's going to be. Again, same thing. Only thing that's different is we're going to need a block of code. Here's your block of code. What commands do you want to send? Right here. Here's the block of code. Ansible's even easier though. Ansible, I'm going to show y'all how that gets even easier. It's stupid more easier than this. Student name, let's put whatever, Network Ninja. So we could take out these brackets. This means nothing. Network Ninja. And then this is an escape character, so you could put an apostrophe so it looks all nice and pretty, whatever. IP address, interface loopback 1, that configures it. So this is just, instead of me having to type out interface loopback, all I got to do is create this variable, config commands. So now I got the variable config commands, right? But that ain't going to do nothing, watch, because we could drop that config commands in there, and let's see what happens with the code, because it needs another piece of the code. So hold on. So we could put print right here. We could put print need more code to see loop. back IP. And then we need a space. Yeah, I think that's what you were asking. I think I got the answer, push pull. Is that how, why is space between print and the, yeah. Because look, it won't take that code. You need that space right there. See? Good, bad, good, bad. All right, so we saved that. Do y'all want to guess what's going to happen? Y'all want me to tell y'all what's going to happen? All right, bump it. We running out of time. I know. Let's go. Nano. Whoops. All right, let's run the script again. It worked. Need more code to see loopback IP. Whoops. Oh, but we were in here again. Login success. But was our code executed? My code executed that print statement. Need more code to see loopback IP. And go is, oh. What's go? Push pull. Put me on. What's go? All right, so let's see. Show IP interface brief. Show IP interface brief. Nothing. No loopback. No loopback. You see what I'm saying? But now let's put in the code that will make that loopback be configured. Let's jump back in there. Put the code in there. So take this out. Well, we could put that here, right? We need another variable. And we need to send the config. That's the problem. We never sent the config. And that variable to send the config we'll call push. Whoops. Where am I typing that? We'll call it push. That's the variable, right? We'll call our variable push. And then what do we need in there? SSH, CLI, because that's our connection handler. So this variable is telling it to push using that SSH connection handler to this device. And what do you want to do? Send some config now. Well, what config do you want to send? Because you're not sending a command. You want to send a config. Well, you got to give it that variable that we created, config commands. So how are we going to do that? We got to put that in. Oh, finish that off right there. And then I think it's a space. Yep, a space and then the variable right there. Commands. Now print. We're going to change this. We want to print that push right there, that variable push right there. So we got to do the same thing. Oh, no, that's not going to. I wonder what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see. I don't think we're supposed to do it like this, but if we break it, oh well, it's a lab. We're learning, right? Let's see what happens. Oh, it shows the config that we sent. Look at that. I should have had the dang router up at the same time. But as you can see, with the timestamps, if we look at the timestamps, show log. Look at all these timestamps in here. That's all of us. Look at all of us. April 26th. See, it doesn't say that anything was configured. Oh, configured right there. My bad. That was us right here because all this other stuff was login success, login success. So again, show log, include configured. Look at that. That's us right there. What was configured? Well, let's look. Show IP interface brief. Loopback 1.1.1 right there. Boom. And then it printed out what it did for us. That's about it, y'all. Appreciate everybody. Grateful for everybody joining. Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all got anything. Push meant to say Russ, not that for. Oh, meant to say Russ. I'm gonna check that out. I need to look into Russ, bro. I'm just learning. My man, stay in the lab. Yes, sir, Kwame Jones. Check me out, bro. Check me out. That's it for this lab. We're gonna do Ansible next time. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get on for that one. Because I just wanted to do the Ansible. I'm gonna do the same thing. I used to build backbones back in the day. Tommy, what's up? Thank you for joining. Yeah, Tommy, I'm trying to get on that level, bro. I am trying to get on that level, my boy. That's why I'm spending my Friday. I'm about to get something to eat. Thank you for liking the live. get something to eat. Now I'm just gonna be coding, bro. Coding and freaking. Y'all want me to get on stream? Let me know, man. Y'all want me to get back on and do some more? We'll do Ansible tonight. What y'all want to do? I'm about it. Bro, I just use Notepad. You can script it all and copy and paste it in. Topher, man, I'm trying to get on your level, Topher. God dang, bro. Might be able to be on my laptop then. Okay, bro. Okay. Yeah, that's about it, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, though. For real. Nah, Notepad is the OG. I keep all my stuff. Babe, you okay? Oh, I keep all my stuff on there. Yeah, I will let y'all know when I stream, and we gonna do the Ansible one. We gotta finish the Ansible one, man. I gotta finish that one. No need for Python, honestly. I just use silly commands and Notepad. I think you've been on here before, Topher. I need to follow you, bro. You be souped up. Yeah, I gotta finish this Ansible lab for my job, dog. This is getting out of hand. I gotta do all these routers, bro. So I'm gonna just finish that. But that's it. Follow me for more. If you want mentorship and all that, you're just a beginner, don't know where to go, holla at me. Thank y'all for liking all my videos and all of that there, man. I'm gonna keep it coming. YouTube, I got some more videos coming. Trying to put some OSPF stuff together. Tired, y'all. Ninja out. Ninja is out. Ninja out. But I'm gonna catch y'all on that next stream, man. Y'all mess with a real one. YouTube, I'm gonna holla at y'all.